10 Reasons to Visit Tanzania in 2022. Tanzania is an East African country known for its huge wilderness areas. The plains of Serengeti National Park, a safari destination populated by the Big Five species: elephant, lion, leopard, buffalo, and rhino, and Kilimanjaro National Park, home to Africa's highest peak, are two examples of these wilderness environments. Offshore are the tropical islands of Zanzibar and Mafia, which have Arabic influences, and a marine park with whale sharks and coral reefs. To be honest, the country is a traveler's heaven. The country is a well-known tourist destination that provides an excellent opportunity to see some spectacular flora and fauna. If you are considering a trip to Tanzania, make sure to schedule at least a week in advance. The 16 national parks gems are very spectacular. Many of the country's national parks house some of the country's most endemic and uncommon plant and animal species. Only a few national parks are home to critically endangered species. Tanzania welcomes visitors to experience the space and freedom of Africa's wild regions by taking them on foot to a shaded and calm campground, gliding across golden grassy plains, meandering through rivers and lakes, challenging themselves to Africa's highest altitude, and seeing great wildlife. Here are 10 reasons to visit Tanzania, with so much to see and do. For additional updates, remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. 10. Enjoy boat safari in Naira National Park. Enjoy a relaxing boat safari down the huge Rufiji River, where you may see a variety of beautifully colorful birds, buffalo, hippos, crocodiles, and monitors. It's a safari unlike any you'll find on dry land. Your trip will last a few hours and will take you along the channel in search of the different bird and animal life that can be seen along the channel's beaches. 9. The trend in the same land as Mayans. Walking safari brings you closer to nature, bringing all of your senses to life. Every sight, sound, and scent takes on new importance. Could that shrub be an animal? And how ancient are these lion tracks? I'm curious about the species that leave these worn-out trails. Walking safari boxes, those giraffes are staring these sides. Could they have spotted us? That's the excitement. Walking safaris last anywhere from 3 hours for short excursions to 10 hours for long walks, and are accompanied by well-trained guides and armed park guards. A safari in my car allows for more fascinating data on medicinal plants, animal droppings, and the use of senses than a safari in the bush. Depending on the direction of the wind and the amount of cover available, guests can often get fairly near to the game. Guests are rarely brought closer than they are comfortable with by tour guides. In Tarangire, Serengeti, Rua, and Naira National Parks, enticing journeys will lead you to these exciting encounters. 8. A stay at the tropical beaches. Zanzibar is a wonderful spot to visit for a relaxing vacation. It is a coastal region with gorgeous islands and abundant marine life. Its beauty, charm, and rich culture will fascinate you. It has a lot of surprises in store for visitors. You can participate in water-based adventure sports such as scuba diving. On Zanzibar beach vacations, you may relax while soaking in the sun and admiring the beauty of the sea. Zanzibar also boasts accommodations and services to suit everyone's needs. Of course, gorgeous beach hotels and resorts, the northern and eastern shores, each offering barefoot luxury with breathtaking views of the ocean. Water sports like snorkeling, diving, kayaking, and kite surfing are available here. 7. Climb Mount Kilimanjaro. Africa's tallest peak is Mount Kilimanjaro. One of life's travel experiences is to be in its presence, whether close or far away, and to see the pinnacle of its gigantic dome tower so far up into the sky above the surrounding plains. You can't help but be awestruck by it and feel genuinely moved by it. The enormity of it has humbled me. This is why so many people want to visit it, embrace it, and climb it. It is a volcano that stands alone from an expansive environment of level hills and plains. As measured from the surrounding plains to the top, it is the world's highest freestanding mountain. 6. Visit the Ngorongoro crater. A luxury safari to the Ngorongoro crater is a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The Ngorongoro crater is the world's biggest intact caldera, a remnant of an extinct volcano that originally rose taller than Mount Kilimanjaro. The 260 kilometers square crater floor, located in northern Tanzania's Ngorongoro Conservation Area, is also East Africa's ultimate Big Five location. On any given wildlife drive, elephants, black rhinos, lions, and buffalo are likely to be seen, with leopard also making an appearance. The Ngorongoro crater floor is a very small area with a lot of tourists. This means that the wildlife has become accustomed to humans, and safari goers have a unique opportunity to view creatures up close. 5. Home to the primates. Chimp trekking, like gorilla trekking, may be a life-changing experience. The greatest places to go chimp trekking are Mahale Mountain and Rubondo Island National Park. To reach the habituated group of chimps in the Mahale Mountains, travel up through the mountain forest on a network of basic cleared roads, and the experience is extraordinary to the point of being odd. The chimps go about their business as if you aren't there, walking, sleeping, fighting, politicking, and feeding. They don't pay much attention to tourists. This is ideal since you never feel like you're bothering anyone. After spending 1 hour with the chimps under close supervision, you depart from the chimps and return to your lodging. Enticing Journeys is delighted to transport you to the homes of our closest departing relatives and provide you with these once-in-a-lifetime experiences. 4. Glide on the Golden Grass Plain. The incredible balloon safari will provide you with a bird's eye view of the stunning African terrain, which will be a once-in-a-lifetime experience. The balloon safari gives you a panoramic perspective of the plains and the iconic African landscape, and you'll want to photograph the memories that will last a lifetime. Animals such as cheetahs, lions, leopard elephants, buffalo, hippo, vultures, eagles, wildebeest, zebra, baboon, warthog, monkey, giraffe, and other species can be seen up close. Balloon safaris are available in Serengeti, Tarangire National Park, and Ruwa National Park. 3. Spend time with the Maasai and Hadza Bushmen. The option to travel back in time and see isolated tribes is becoming increasingly rare as the world becomes more urbanized. The Maasai are nomads who raise cattle, sheep, and goats. Cattle are the most important social, economic, and political component for the Maasai. Cattle are a symbol of prosperity and social status, as well as a source of sustenance made from a blend of milk and blood drawn from the jugular vein of a cow. The traditional Maasai homeland lies in northern Tanzania, in an area with the most visited game parks and reserves, as well as the most tourists. They nonetheless retain significant aspects of their native culture and identity, despite these exposures to Western tourists. Bushmen are short and yellowish in hue, and they live a hunter-gatherer lifestyle. There are several unique cliques in their language. These are Africa's earliest cultures, and they are responsible for the prehistoric rock art. Despite their seeming simplicity, Bushmen are genetically more related to the biblical first man than any other group on the earth. These tribes men hunt and collect honey, while their women gather fruits and roots. 2. Home to the Big Five. The phrase Big Five was coined to describe the difficulty of hunting lions, leopards, rhinoceroses, elephants, and African buffalo. These 5 enormous African mammal species were known to be hazardous, and trophy hunters considered bringing them home a triumph. If you're thinking about going on a safari in Tanzania or Africa, the Big Five immediately spring to mind. These enormous, majestic, and terrifying creatures are magnificent in their own right. Witnessing any of the Big Five will leave an indelible impression. Hunters invented the term Big Five to describe the most dangerous animals to hunt on foot, as well as the fact that they had a trophy in the shape of horns, tusks, or skin. Visiting Tanzania's national parks gives you the opportunity to see them on game drives or on a walking safari accompanied by our knowledgeable guides and park rangers. 1. The Great Wildebeest Migration. If you're planning a trip and can't decide which destination or country to visit, consider the following questions. Do you wish to witness the Great Migration? And if so, travel to Tanzania to witness the Great Migration. 1.3 million wildebeest are estimated to be killed each year. They start on a voyage across Tanzania's Serengeti National Park and Kenya's Masai Mara National Reserve in search of lush pasture and water, with predators such as lions, cheetahs, hyenas, and crocs lurking along the way. They roam these lovely landscapes, erecting barriers, modifying the scenery, changing the vegetation, and establishing the borders and lifestyles of everything else that lives here. Because the wildebeest can be seen throughout the year in Tanzania, and potentially observe them pass over two of their obstacles. Admire the wildebeest crossing the Mara River with crocodiles waiting for a meal and the river current washing the weak ones down from a front row seat. This is only a sample of 10 reasons why we think you should visit Tanzania, but there are many more. Tanzania is an incredible adventure destination with plenty of wild spaces, breathtaking scenery, attractive animals, and thrilling activities. So, what are you waiting for? Take a trip to Tanzania and see for yourself. Please make sure to subscribe to Africa Reloaded for more educative videos.